Welcome back, NWA main event. It's Mephisto taking on Tommy Capone here. Lee Tidwell and Jeff the Crippler Daniels here this Saturday morning. This is going to be Capone once again, like I said, and Mephisto. A clean break there by Capone. Capone, an up-and-comer here in NWA main event.
Yes, he is, Lee. And this is the match that we've talked about all hour long. This is where the stuff goes down with Mephisto and with Mike Porter. And it's amazing. It's right here, right now, Tommy Capone, who is probably priming himself to be the #1 contender for that TV title, which is going to be crowned here in the next few weeks. And he's got a heck of a task in front of him today. The Great Mephisto, one of the roughest, toughest wrestlers ever come through this Mid-South area. And I'm telling you, he don't play any games, Lee.
Capone will be taking on practices tonight in Columbia. He backs Mephisto in and shoots him off. Shoulder tackle by Mephisto, and Capone down hard. Now a drop down by Capone. He gets Mephisto in an arm drag, and
that was a beautiful deep arm drag. Tommy Capone was way in deep on him, and the torque of that, man, I'm telling you, Lee, that'll separate your shoulder in a heartbeat. And he's taking it to the big man now. Mephisto, you know, he's no pushover. He's 6'3", about 285. And Tommy Capone coming in at 240 this morning. Looks like an X Division guy upside Mephisto. Mephisto is just huge and methodical and mean as a snake, Lee.
Capone going to the top. Still got that left arm of Mephisto. Going to walk the ropes here. And Mephisto just pulling him off.
That's right. He was playing possum with him. He let him go up there. That's the inexperience of Tommy Capone against a veteran like the Great Mephisto, as he's putting the boots to him, making him pay now.
Mephisto's stopping away at Capone here. NWA main event wrestling. And throwing him to the outside. Capone down hard. And now the referee being drawn, and Ronnie Brown getting a right hand in.
And I'm going to tell you, when Ronnie Brown lays a right hand in, brother, he lays it in, but Capone just got him right in the gut.
He knocked the breath out of Brown. Look at him.
The big man, the money man's down on the floor, but Mephisto's bringing him right back in.
Snapmare takeover by Mephisto. Oh, and a chop, man, like that Vulcan death chop to the side of the neck.
I'm telling you, that's a lot of pressure right in behind it. Goes right in with a nerve hold on Capone now. He's going to make him pay.
And that hurts. That really does.
Yeah, it does. Watch. Let me show you that, Lee.
No, man, please don't do that. No, move your hands, man. Stop.
Now that's old school right there. He just tried to rip his nose off and rearrange his face. That's what the Great Mephisto does best. If he's not setting you on fire, he's tearing you apart limb by limb. And he's got a cover on Capone right here.
Doesn't hook the leg. Capone getting that right shoulder up, only a 2 count.
He's young and he's resilient, but is he any match for the Great Mephisto? We'll see as this match goes on, Lee.
Back in Columbia, Tennessee, tonight, 8 p.m. bell time. Freddy's Auction House and Sportatorium, big night of action. Then the 21st will be in Woodbury, Tennessee. April 4th, Chapel Hill, Tennessee, and a couple other towns we'll announce next week. Ducks the clothesline there is Capone. Capone now leapfrog on Mephisto. Gets the ropes, comes off, blocks the hip toss, trying to turn it around into a backslide.
Wait a minute, he's got him. Hey, he got a 3 count on Mephisto.
Capone with an upset here on the Great Mephisto. Mephisto attacking him from behind. Mephisto taking it to Tommy Capone. He's hanging him in the tree of woe here.
I'm telling you, Mephisto thinks Ronnie Brown's money can buy him out of everything.
And look,
but I'm
Mephisto
telling you,
just
Lee,
hit the referee.
Wrestling fans, before I show you the footage of this match from our Tuesday night tapings, the Furno Bar in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, I'd like to explain to you 3 drastic steps that I took Tuesday night. One is we're going to have an NWA Mid-America Tag Team rematch in Columbia, Tennessee, Dante and Renesto against the Heartbreakers. We're going to have 2 referees, and Mike Porter is going to be one of the referees in the ring to make sure that Ronnie Brown pulls no shenanigans again. Number 2 is I suspended Mephisto for a week, and number 3, I've kept him out of the building in Columbia tonight. Mephisto is barred from the wrestling we're building tonight in Columbia. Now, Jeff Grimes, let's show the fans this footage.
This is the footage he was talking about, Lee. He's telling him right now.
And I can tell you something, you're barred from the building in Columbia Saturday night, so don't bother showing up.
Barred from the building. And it's going to be the Heartbreakers attacking promoter Mike Porter.
He
from
suspended
behind.
Mephisto and barred him from the building, but the Heartbreakers are in the ring, and they're putting it to
Now it's Dante and Tim Renesto's in, and now we got a Dolly Brooke as the NWA Mid-American Tag Team Champions and the former champions in the ring fighting each other.
Mike Porter has suspended Mephisto and barred him from the building. Mephisto and
Mephisto
Ronnie
got a big
Brown.
right hand on Mike Porter.
Dante Renesto and the Heartbreakers breaking it down with some guys coming out here trying to get them pulled apart, Lee. This thing got out of control, as you're going to see. The ring fills up with wrestlers, and these guys are just going at it tooth and nail. The Heartbreakers are wanting those tag team titles back, and Dante and Renesto have vowed it's not going to happen. Everybody's coming out trying to break this thing up, Lee.
Everybody's coming out trying to break it up, and you've got both Heartbreakers, Dante and Renesto, in the ring trying to dismantle each other. And you've got pretty much the entire NWA main event locker room. Here's the champion now.
Everybody's out there. Everybody's out there trying to get these guys apart. Tonight in Columbia, return match, Mid-America titles. Mike Porter is going to be the special referee. 2 referees in this match.
There goes
And Mike Porter's going to be one of them. This is one you're not going to want to miss. Ronnie Brown, you don't have Mephisto. He's suspended and barred from the building. It's just going to be your Heartbreakers and the Mid-America champions tonight.
You know, last Saturday night, Dante and Renesto become the Mid-American Tag Team Champions. This ain't my first time around with this. You know, I heard you out here, Ronnie Brown, saying, Mike Porter, I don't know how you could do it. What'd he say? You lit a fire, you burn a cat or something. I don't know what it was. You cooked in the grease or the fire or something. But Ronnie Brown, let me tell you something. I didn't see no big bundle of money this week. What happened, man? When Mike Porter ripped your suit off, did you get that wad too? Well, if he did, he didn't give me none of it. Did he give you any of it?
I didn't get none of it.
I didn't get none of it. But let me tell all you guys out there that are chasing these belts, a lot of tag teams around here that just popped up all of a sudden. It's weird, isn't it?
Weird.
But let me tell, Saturday night, we won these belts fair and square, just like we do everything fair and square.
Time we're in the ring.
Packed house in Columbia. And Heartbreakers, you want to do it one more time? Well, we'll do it one more time. And Dante, tell them what we're going to do to them, brother.
Brother Heartbreakers, tonight in Columbia, you and Ronnie Brown just bring it on down, because, buddy, we got a few surprises for you. And it seems like Mike Porter leveled a few surprises on you two guys, didn't he? You about that? You about the surprises? All right, Heartbreakers, us 4 tonight. You thought it was wild before. You thought it was wild on TV today. Tonight in Columbia, we're ending it once and for all. Heartbreakers, look at the belts, because that's as close as you're ever going to get.
You know, last Saturday night in Columbia, everybody there seen what happened. That's the reason my Heartbreakers ain't got the belts tonight. Mike Porter, he had a little home cooking going on. That's the reason we ain't got the belts. But things are going to change. Tell them, Larry.
Change our name to Rookies of the Year, because last Saturday night we got screwed by Mike Porter. Mike Porter, you laugh it up. You enjoy it, because tonight it's going to be a lot of things change. Tonight, we don't care if you call it a wrestling match. We don't care if you call it a hardcore street fight match. We don't care if you call it our butt and your face match. There's 2 things gonna happen. We're coming for our belts. We're gonna take our property back. And the second thing is, Dante and Renesto, the belts are for Ronnie Brown. The pain is for you. Somebody tonight is going to get hurt.
You've got both Heartbreakers, Dante and Renesto, in the ring trying to dismantle each other. And you've got pretty much the entire NWA main event locker room. Here's the champion now.
Everybody's out there. Everybody's out there trying to get these guys apart. Tonight in Columbia, return match, Mid-America titles. Mike Porter is going to be the special referee. 2 referees in this match. And Mike Porter's going to be one of them. This is one you're not going to want to miss. Ronnie Brown, you don't have Mephisto. He's suspended and barred from the building. It's just going to be your Heartbreakers and the Mid-America champion.